What is up, my fellow andronauts? You might have heard about Spilanthes as a testosterone booster, and I want to discuss with you if it's good or bad or the worst testosterone booster on the market that you should never buy. But it contains a lot of other benefits as well, so let's dive in. So before I discuss how effectively it increases testosterone, I want to show you all of the benefits, which might be quite mind-boggling. It's a beautiful plant, as you can see. Anyway, some of the benefits include antioxidant, antimicrobial, analgesic, which helps against pain, neuroprotective, anti-inflammatory, insecticidal, anti-larvicidal, anti-tetragenic, which helps against birth defects, aphrodisiac, so it helps to increase your libido and sexual function. It helps against rheumatoid arthritis. It's a stimulant. It helps against stammering, helps against tongue paralysis, stomatitis, toothache, headache. It's treatment for asthma, fever, sore throat, hemorrhoids, gum infections. And even when you apply topically, it can help to accelerate the repair of wrinkles that is caused by the constriction of skin. So it is a pretty cool plant, but a lot of people use it for testosterone. But you can also use it, as I mentioned, for gum infection or toothache. That's what it was been naturally used for as well. Alright, so there is a couple of studies where they look at Spilanthes and testosterone, and in this study they used the ethanol extract, and this is in animals. It increased LH, testosterone, and sexual behavior in rats. So I want to point out that it is the ethanol extract, and the extract matters because what you extract it with will determine, there will be different kinds of compounds in the kind of extract. Because some compounds are dissolvable in water, other are dissolvable in ethanol, methanol, different kind of stuff, right? So when you do an ethanol extract, you get only certain compounds from the plant, right? It's not like a full spectrum, it's an ethanol extract. And so in animals, it did increase LH. It almost basically doubled testosterone, and then it massively increased penile erection index. So their sexual function improved a lot. Libido improved, they were able to have more sex more frequently, all of the good stuff. And this is why people are interested in Spilanthes. All right, so there's a couple of human studies as well. They typically use 500 milligrams of Spilanthes with a 3.5% spilanthol, producing 17.5 milligrams of spilanthol. And this is what they use, just 1 cup of this once a day for 3 months. And this was testosterone going from 230 to 250. That is a 20-point increase. And this is the placebo group, so you can see there's not really a big increase in the placebo group, but 20 points after using it for 3 months. 20 points. And there was another study that did a sub-analysis to see like people that had low testosterone, people that had higher levels of testosterone. So group A was people with a testosterone level under 300, and then group B was people with testosterone level over 300 to see if there's a difference, given that where your testosterone is already at, if this Spilanthes would make a difference. But you can see like testosterone went from 250 to 270, again a 20-point increase in the guys with low testosterone, and the guys with high testosterone went from 380 to 390, so it's like a 10-point increase. This stuff is like freaking horrible. Or like 380 to 400, like a 20-point increase. So it doesn't matter if your testosterone is below or over 300. Using Spilanthes is going to increase your testosterone by 20 nanogram per deciliter. It's probably the worst testosterone booster out there. But it seems to be quite good at improving erectile function. So this was the IIEF score. They score you out of 25. And from baseline, so let's say there was a 5, it increased by 18. Was a really big improvement in erectile function from Spilanthes. So even though it sucks for testosterone, it might be very good for erectile function. And again, here is Spilanthes on sexual function. This is frequency of sexual intercourse per week and the duration of the erection. So these guys had the average erection was like 20 minutes, went up to 25 minutes, which in my opinion is still not good if you can only keep an erection for that long. But sexual frequency increased from 3 to 6. It's almost like a doubling of how much sex they had. Like almost sex on a daily basis. So it does seem that Spilanthes is a good libido booster and it can help with erections. Now it would probably not be my go-to thing for erections. I probably combine it with a few other things as well to make sure that erections is even better. You can last more than an hour at least. But it seems to work really well for libido. And if you want to maximize your erections, I have a course on how to fix your erections. It's in Testotribe, links in the description below. So there you have it. Spilanthes is probably one of the worst testosterone boosters on the market, but like most other aphrodisiacs, they seem to be pretty good for enhancing libido and improving erectile duration, just sexual function in general. Is it the best sexual booster out there? I haven't tried it myself, I don't know. Maybe other people can chime in to say how your experience was, if it maybe increase your testosterone or not. But just keep in mind that if you're going to use this to increase your testosterone, have zero expectation. Use it primarily for the reason of increasing libido and sexual function. All right, so if you've used it before, I'd love to hear from you what your experience was. And if you would like to maximize your testosterone erections and just male abilities, join Testo Tribe. Everything you need to maximize what you need to maximize is on there, all my courses and personal help from me. All right, so I hope you learned something new, and I will check you in the next one. Cheers, guys.